Greetings to you all. Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Doris. In case you're coming across this channel for the first time, make yourself comfortable and feel relaxed. To my returning subscribers, I welcome you all too. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, do me this favor and subscribe, okay? Turn on the notification bell by the side of the subscribers button, that whenever I drop my videos, you will be the first to be alerted. I am back with the fiction story. Yes, it just happened. That is the title. Like I used to say, this is written by one of their fans, just for fun, just to entertain people out there and for people to learn one or two lessons from this story. We stopped at chapter 42 yesterday, where LIQUOROSE is back to the country and she has taken over her mom's company. That is, she's now in charge of the company. So that same company introduced a new product to the market, that is men's clothing, and the only person in the picture that will be able to execute that job very well as an ambassador is Emmanuel. So the company has no other option than to call upon Emmanuel to be the ambassador of that particular department. So that also means that Emmanuel is now working in LIQUOROSE's company. Hope you understood. So I am here with chapter 43, 44 and 45. Yes, you might be asking, why did I come back with just 3 chapters? But not to worry, I was to come back with a lot of chapters. Yes, this is a promise to you all. I will try as much as possible to bring a lot of chapters before the end of today. So guys, without wasting much of our time, let's move into the chapters I came with. Chapter 43. Emma finished his speech, which was full of direct sobs towards Rose, and she was catching them. After the ceremony, Rose dragged Emma by his hand and went to her office. Rose said, "What are you doing here, Emma? What's all this?" Emma said, "What do you mean? Of course I'm here to work." Rose said, "Did you have to work here where I work too?" Emma said, "What's the problem, Rose? I thought I don't matter to you. So why are you acting so hyper? Or does my presence make a difference to you?" Rose said, "Of course it doesn't." Then Emma said, "Really?" asking while getting close to her. Rose's heart started beating fast at the thought of having Emmanuel close. Emma went and caressed her hand, and Rose could feel the sensation of his touch. Her expression gave her away to Emma that he still makes a difference to her. The moment was getting intense little by little, and Emma leaned to kiss Rose, who was expecting the kiss, but then they heard a knock on the door, and both came to their senses. Rose said, "Who is it?" George said, "It's me, George." Emma was so pissed off at hearing his name. "What now?" he whispered. Rose said, "Please come in. What brought you here?" George said, "I just wanted to know if you are okay." Emma whispering and said, "Am I a vampire that I can devour her?" Rose said, "Yes, I'm okay. Hey, meet our brand ambassador, Emma." "Pops, I'm sorry, I meant Mr. Emmanuel." George said, "Oh, hi, Emmanuel," forwarding his hand. Emma said, "Hi," didn't forward his hand, and he just left the room. George said, "What's wrong with him? Did I do something wrong?" Rose said, "Of course not. Just let it be." Emma left the company and went home. He was so pissed off he couldn't tolerate the thought of Rose being together with George, but he had no choice but to leave them there since he didn't want to create a scene. On the other hand, Rose has decided to use George in order to convince Emma that she has moved on. So whenever Emma is at the company, she always pretends to talk to George, or sometimes George comes to visit her, and that pisses Emma so much. Chapter 44. Emma is pissed at the thought of George getting close to Rose. When she was going into the elevator, Emma rushed in too, and immediately he entered, he made sure that he has locked the elevator. Rose said, "What are you doing here?" Emma said, "Why? Am I also forbidden to be in the same elevator with you?" "Oh, I mean you wanted George to be here, right?" "How could you?" he shouted with a low voice. Rose said, "It's none of your business, Emma." Emma said, "Really?" He went and grabbed her by her shoulders. Rose, feeling him close to her, her skin couldn't help but react to him. Even Emma noticed. Emma said, "Do you remember our promise in the college? Do you, or have you forgotten?" Alright, I'll remind you, your love and your body only I have the right in it, no one else. So not even George has the right to come near you. Got it? Rose said, Emma, I told you already that I don't love you anymore. Emma said, really? Then why do you tremble when I'm close to you? Tell me, he said while leaning his hand on her shoulder and whispering to her ears. That whisper brought so much sensation to Rose, but she tried to act tough. Rose said, just leave me in my arm. She couldn't even complete the sentence because her body is betraying her. It's been 3 long years without her doing anything with any man later, alone Emma, who has the key to every part of her body. Emma said, I will not leave you, he said while sliding his hand on her belly button. Rose said, Emma, please, she said in a weak voice and her eyes full of need for Emma's touch, even though she wanted to act tough, but her connection to Emma is so strong to the point she had no choice but to surrender. Chapter 45. Rose said, I want you inside, Emma. Emma said, what did you just say? Rose said, I want you, damn it, she shouted slowly. Emma said, but you don't love me anymore. How can you want me? Rose said, stop your sarcasm. You caused this, so finish it. Emma said, tell me you love me first. Rose said, what? Is that important right now? Emma said, of course, it is to me. Rose had no choice but to say because she knows if she doesn't, Emma might leave her there. She now said, all right, I love you. Emma said, tell me you belong to me. Rose said, I belong to you, Emma. Are you happy now? So please. Emma said, with pleasure. Emmanuel did exactly what she wanted and she mourned with pleasure. So guys, there are some sentences here I skipped. The reason being that I'm avoiding community strike from YouTube, okay? But you guys can read it out yourself. So let's continue. Here, Emma said, I'm glad you kept your promise. Rose said, what do you mean? Emma said, because it's evident you haven't slept with anyone since 3 years. That's why it feels like you're a virgin. Rose said, stop talking crap, okay? And no more thing. This is first and last time such thing will ever happen again. Emma said, what did you say? But you just told me you love me. Rose said, because you wanted me to tell you. So at the moment I needed your help. That's why I said whatever you wanted to hear. And just to be clear, you better not tell anyone what happened here because I don't want my boyfriend to be mad at me. After saying that, she got off the elevator. Emma was angry at what she said and went straight home. It's been weeks at both Rose and Emma have tried their best to avoid each other. After successful selling out their new brand, the company organized a ball as part of the celebration. Emma asked Rose to be his date, but she refused, saying she's going with George just to prove a point to Emma. Emma didn't argue with her, so Emma asked Shasha to be his date to the ball. What will happen at the ball? This is the question on everybody's lips, and this answer will come in the next chapter that I'll be dropping later. Remember, the ball here is just like a party where everybody will come and enjoy him or herself, okay? So guys, I'll be leaving you all here for now. Like I said earlier, I dropped this short one, but I'll be coming back later with many chapters. I promise you all that I will surely do that before the day runs off. Just stay glued to this channel, keep checking because I will drop it. This is a promise to you all. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, don't make this favor and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell by the side of the subscribers button. That whenever I drop my videos, you will be the first to be alerted. Do take care of yourselves till I come your way next time. Bye bye.